What's going on YouTube? Mike aka Madness DFS and Discord and on Twitter. Back with some prize picks for Wednesday, April 5th. And we're going to jump right into it. We've got an early MLB slate that I want to get some MLB plays posted in the Discord for our members. That starts pretty quick, about noon Central Time. So if you're not already in the Discord, I'll drop a link in the description. Promo code Madness20 will get you 20% off your subscription. And of course, if you're not already signed up for Prizepicks, they're going to give you up to $100 for free just for signing up. Promo code SHARPAPP will get you that free $100. So I'll throw that in the description as well. But that said, let's jump into it. The NBA board is pretty light right now. It's that time of the year where there's a handful of teams jockeying for playoff position, while the other handful of team is mailing in, waving the white flag, full tank mode for Wemby. Looking at you, Washington. They're ruling out other guys. I mean, we see it with Portland, Washington, San Antonio. It's the starting lineups are running out there just aren't NBA starting lineups. So as soon as we get more plays on the board, I'll drop some more plays in the Discord. Expect those to kind of trickle in throughout the day. But we will start in Indy, where the Knicks are coming to town. We're going to start with Mitchell Robinson going over his 6.5 point projection. He sees a little bit of a boost in scoring with Julius Randle off of the court. So if we project him for about 26 minutes, he's going to be looking at about 0.31, 0.32 points per minute. I'm just giving him that 26-minute projection. That's what we saw from him last game. That's going to put him closer to 8 points in this one, which leaves him some room on the 6.5 projection to go over. Pacers are allowing the fourth most points per game to opposing big men. He's averaged 10 points per game in 2 games against the Pacers this season. And the over is juiced at -130 on DK Sportsbook. So I think this play gives us some value. Other side of that game, Benedict Mathurin. We're going to go over his rebounds. Pacers have already ruled out Tyrese Halliburton and ruled Miles Turner questionable. They are one of those teams that have no incentive to win right now, so they are in full tank mode. I don't see Miles Turner playing in this one. The thing I love about Mathurin is, along with, kind of mailing it in for the rest of the season, they want to see these young guys play. Mathurin's playing a ton of minutes right now, averaging north of 36 over his last 4 games. So he's going to be out there. He's going to have the opportunity. Over his juice at about -130 on DK Sportsbook. So like the over here, gone over this mark in 2 of his last 3, crushed it in those 2 games, 9-9. Fell just short against OKC. And then obviously with Randall out, leaves more rebounds to be open on the other end too. So like the over for Mathurin. And then the final play I have for you this morning, it's going to be my favorite play. This one is going to boost, so go get it while you still can. Over 4.5 assists for Pascal Siakam. It's just too small, or too low, I should say. I would expect this one to bump pretty quick. He's averaging close to 6 assists per game this season. We know Nick Nurse is going to run all of his starters out there as many minutes as they can handle. So obviously, Siakam is one of those guys. If we look at his game logs recently, 35 minutes, 38 minutes, 42 minutes, 37 minutes. Averaged 40.5 minutes per game against Boston. They're fighting for playoff seeding. He's going to play all the minutes he can handle. He's going to look great here. Averaging 8.5 assists per game in 2 games against the Celtics this season. The over on this one is juiced at -140. So I think that's the best value. This one's going to bump. Go hit this one as fast as you can. But those are the 3 plays right now. As I said, the board's going to open up a little bit more. I'll drop those in our Discord. And then MLB starts here in about 4 hours. So expect to see some of those plays from me as as well. I'm sure Mutt will be in there as well. So that said, have a good Wednesday. Let's make some money.